Hi guys, it's Julie. Welcome back to my wonderful BC life. I'm back today with another Dollarama and Dollar Tree haul to share with you. I haven't released a video in a little bit. I've been kind of busy for one thing, kind of upset about some things that are going on in my life for another. We went to Ontario. There was an event planned, a surprise party of sorts for my sister Colleen. She has terminal lung cancer, and we decided to have a get together for her. And it was a complete surprise. She had no idea that we were doing this, and she was especially surprised to see me, seeing as I had to come all the way from BC to Ontario to attend the event. But anyway, we went to the event, and while we were there, my son Richard came down with what we thought at the time was just a bad cold. And about 2 days after he came down with it, I started to feel some small signs, you know, that feeling in the back of your sinuses, not really your throat, but more in the back of your sinuses. And anyway, about 2 days after I started getting symptoms, Dave started getting symptoms as well. And it turned out we didn't know until we got home. That was when it really started to hit Dave and I harder. Not that it was ever really that hard, but it was definitely starting to, you know, hot flashes, cold flashes, you know, really bad chills and stuff like that. And with me, it was more of a sinus thing. With Dave, he had a bit of a cough, more so than the sinuses. But I got out the old trusty COVID test kits to see what was going on, and wouldn't you know it, we must have caught COVID on the plane going to Ontario. And thankfully, thank God, nobody that we were with got it from us. It somehow managed to stay within the three of us. Maybe we weren't usually close enough for any length of time to anyone to pass it on to them. But, you know, we were very thankful not to give it to anyone. And we were also very thankful that we had had our immunization shots, our vaccination shots, so that it didn't hit us too hard. So, you know, thank God for that. Like I say, I know 3 people who have died from COVID. So, you know, I realize some people don't take it as seriously, but when you know 3 people who've died from it, you take it much more seriously. So thankfully we were okay. You know, about 5 days I would say that we were both feeling under the weather, and after that we started to bounce back. So anyway, that was a bit of a downer for our vacation. I won't go into the other details about some of the things that happened while we were at this event because it's sort of private, but you know, we had some incidents there with certain family members that aren't speaking, and of course one of the ones that isn't speaking is me. I will be the first to admit it, but there's a really good reason why. And anyway, my plans were to actually be civil and to speak to those people, but they ignored me the entire time we were there. So that was, you know, nothing I could do about that. So anyway, we, you know, had as good a time as we could possibly have under the circumstances. So anyway, I will be putting up a video about that as well. I unfortunately did not get as many photos and video clips as I would have liked to. I did borrow some from, well, I shouldn't say borrow. She was nice enough to give me some of her photos. My niece Jen, she gave me some photos that she had taken, and I combined those with what I had and put them together. But like I said, under the circumstances of when you're having people there that are at odds with one another, you're sort of avoiding one another, and it made it kind of hard and made it also a distraction as far as, you know, doing what I had intended to, which was to commemorate the event with more video footage and photos. But anyway, that's just the way it turned out. So anyways, I'm all rested up, feeling much, much better. And like I say, I have a shopping haul for you all. And I will start off, I guess, with my Dollar Tree items, which are all $1.50, as we know, except for one, and I will explain that when I get to it. I got this little arrangement, the pretty blue flowers. It doesn't say what kind they are. It's a decorative flower pick, blue flowers with the little blue pumpkin, and I'll be putting that most likely in one of the bathrooms or somewhere. I'll find a spot for it for sure. And then I also got two of these. Let me see, this one and this one are the same, and they're black and sort of like a purpley color, I guess, flowers. And then they've got the sparkly spiders in there, and I got two of those. And then I also got two of these ones. These ones are all black flowers, and they also have the sparkly spiders in them. I've always said I don't mind fake spiders. It's the real ones I don't like. Oh, and I should actually throw it in. I did some video clips, an update on my catching the spiders in the house video. And if I remember, I'll put it at the end of this video so I can share that with you. And the next items I got, well, this is a repurchase. I buy these quite a bit, as you know. And it was the fat-free Jell-O pudding, the vanilla. They still had some of that, so I got 2 boxes of that. And I've bought this before too, just occasionally. And it's the Old El Paso Taco Seasoning Mix. Like so. I got 3 pouches of that. And the next items, I can't remember if I hauled this one last time or not. I know I bought it, and I can't remember if I hauled it. I know I hauled for sure the blueberry one, but Dollar Tree has the Betty Crocker chocolate chip muffin tops, which look like so. And I bought 2 boxes of those. We have tried them already, and they're quite tasty. And they had something different this time that I had not seen before. It's the Betty Crocker No Bake Bites cookie dough, cookies and cream, it says. And that's what that looks like. I had not seen that one before, so that was new for me. And I picked up 2 boxes of that. Now, the item that I said that wasn't $1.50, I'm sure it was $1.50 at one point, but this time around, they must have so many of them that they're just trying to get rid of them at this point. Now people aren't in that mad frenzy for hand sanitizer like we all were at one point. Well, they had these little 2-packs of the Purest hand sanitizer gel, like so. And because they've got so many of them left over, they're giving them away for free. So I'm like, well, I don't really need any hand sanitizer because I've got quite a bit, but I'll take it, whatever. I'll take something that's free. I'm not going to argue with anything that's free, I don't think. So on to the Dollarama. Now this was something that Dave saw and he decided he wanted it. As we know, he's always buying brushes and scrubbers and stuff for his barbecue. Well, he saw this one the one day, and it's the, what brand is it here? Professional Quickie, I assume is the brand. I don't know. Anyway, it's a 20-inch Palmyra brush, whatever that means. And it was $4.75. And like I say, it's a barbecue brush of sorts. It doesn't have the, well, I mean, I don't know whether these are a problem. I know they say with those metal, the spikes, you don't want those, the bristles, you don't want those getting in your food. I don't know what the story is with these. We'll have to be careful on that one just in case. But anyway, it was $4.75. And I saw these and thought, oh, I probably don't have too many of mine left, so I decided to pick up another package. I really enjoy using these when I need to cover something up. and it's the Seal Store 20 bowl covers that has 3 different sizes, 5 of the 8.5 inch, which is the smallest size, 8 of the 14-inch medium size, and 7 of the 16.5 inch large size. And those are great for going over top of a bowl of something that you just want to seal it back up and put it in the fridge. I really love using those, so I picked up another one of those, and that was $1.25 in case I didn't say so. And the next item is a repurchase, the Hercules 20 of the small size compostable kitchen organics bags, 16.5 by 16.5, and we use them for our organics in the kitchen. They do have a larger size of the compostable bags too, the tall ones, but I don't need them for my little container, so I don't buy that one. But anyway, I got those for my organics. And the next item was $1.50, and I've bought this before, the Fruitropic pineapple tidbits in light syrup. Got 1 can of that. I love pineapple. I honestly do. I never used to be so much into it as I am now. For some reason, I just love pineapple now. Love having it all the time. I put it on burgers and in salad, whatever. I use it for all sorts of things. Now this item, I saw somebody had it in their haul video. I can't remember who it was. And I am assuming that it's like Ritz crackers. It was right next to the Ritz crackers, and to me it looks like Ritz crackers. It's the D Gourmet Original Baked Crackers. Comes with 2 Stay Fresh packs, 200-gram box. And that's what those look like. And they were $1.25, which I thought was a pretty good price. It actually had more in this box, even though it doesn't look like it, than the box of Ritz had in it. So if they do taste the same, and I'll be finding out soon enough, then that's a better deal. So I got that. And the next item, I hope it's going to work out. The light fixture in the bathroom, it's got 3 bulbs, and the one of them is not completely burnt out, but it's like almost. It's like barely there at this point. And I was needing another bulb, and I saw that they had these ones there, the Globe Vintage bulb. It seemed to be that it had the same volts that the one that's in there now has. So I'm assuming it's more or less the same. I hope so. Anyway, it was $4, and I got one of those, and hopefully that'll work out to replace that one that's in my bathroom. That, like I say, it's barely on at this point. And the next item is a repurchase. We know I've bought this before. It's the Burns Flakes of Ham, 156-gram can for $1.75. I got 1 can of that. And the next item is also a repurchase. And it's the Lay's Classic Potato Chips, 150-gram bag for $2.50 for most likely burger night. So I got that. And then the next item, I saw these, and I don't even know why they were where they were. They were in an odd spot in the store. Normally I wouldn't have looked for them where I found them. But anyway, I thought it was really pretty. And right now, I'm using this one soap dispenser in my bathroom that, in all honesty, I got from my mother's house when she passed away. And I don't know, it's obviously a sentimental thing as to why I kept it. I often wondered where she had gotten it from. And then one day I actually turned it around and looked at the back, and I had to laugh. It said Dollarama on the back, and I'm like, oh, isn't that funny? So there was nothing special about it. It was just something she had picked up on a trip into Dollarama. So anyway, it's just like a plastic, you know, nothing special bottle, but for some reason I had that strange attachment to it. And I have a nice soap dispenser that I used to have in my bathroom, and I don't know why it won't pump now. I have no idea why. Maybe I can get it going again, I don't know. But in the meantime, I saw this one, and I liked it. And it was $2.50. I thought that was really a pretty soap dispenser. Very nice. The color of it and the pattern sort of reminds you of water drops on it. Like I say, I thought that was really nice for $2.50, so I bought that. And then the next item is sort of along the same line, and it was in with the well, not the Halloween stuff, but in with the soaps and stuff, but it's a Halloween related item, and it was $3. And it's the Ivy and Castle Mango Madness hand soap, and it's the little stack of jack-o'-lanterns. So I thought that was kind of cute for $3. I'm not sure if I have soap dispensers for Halloween in all of the bathrooms and the laundry room right now, but if I don't, I will now because I couldn't resist that one. I had to buy it. And last, but certainly not least, I actually bought this one before we went on our trip. I did happen to come across it and scooped it up rather quickly. And I'm sure those of you who follow the various Facebook groups have likely already seen it, but I'll share it anyway. And it's the Home Trends Laundry Wash, Dry, and Fold sign. I can't see now. I don't know whether it's in the picture. Oh, there it is. It's kind of awkward when you got something big like that. Anyway, I thought that was such a nice picture for $5, and it says right on it that originally it was $29.97, and I believe it was Walmart. I think it was originally Walmart that sold these. Anyway, for $5, I thought that was really nice, and that can go in the laundry room. So I was absolutely thrilled to get that. So anyway, that's my haul for today. Like I say, I might try and remember to throw in at the end those clips, the update clips on the spider hunt, which ironically, I was talking to my one sister on the phone today, and all of a sudden I saw something moving, and I'm like, is that a flying bug? What did I just see? And it was a freaking spider swinging on the fireplace mantle. And I'm like, oh God, no. my sister's like, what in the world's going on? And I'm like, there's a spider. Anyway, I could not continue the conversation until I did away with that spider. But anyway, we all know I just can't stand those darn things. But anyway, that's my video for today. Like I say, I'll add on that little bit at the end if anyone cares to watch it, about the update about the spider hunt here in the house. And I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope that you liked my video and hit the like button if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss any of my videos. And I hope you're all having a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and fantastic weather. Until next time, bye-bye. I forgot to mention, in my last video, I had gone for a biopsy on a possible skin cancer right over here, and it turns out that it was benign. It is not skin cancer, so I was absolutely ecstatic to hear that. I forget the exact name of it now, something keratosis, I think. And it's, you know, it's something I guess that just happens. And I am making an appointment with my doctor, and he's going to start freezing treatments on it. And I will be able to get rid of it much easier now and not have to worry about it being cancerous, because thankfully it is not. So I thought I better share that good news with you, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't shared that news yet. So now on to the spider videos if you want to watch them. Well, look at that. This spider trap that's in my bedroom has caught itself a spider. It's doing its job, thank God for that. There's the trap in the front hallway. Looks like it's got itself another victim. Here's one in the trap that was in my bathroom on the main floor. We got him. This is the trap that's down in the guest bedroom. Look at the size of that spider. Bear in mind that they always look a lot smaller when they curl up and die. I can just imagine how big this spider looked before it was actually dead. But my trap managed to catch it, thank God, because that's the type that would have had me absolutely flipping out. Now, the funny thing is, I keep saying to myself, how are all these spiders getting in? I think I found my answer. There's a door to the outside of the house, right next to where this trap is. And what do you see right there? That is daylight next to this door. More than enough space for virtually any size spider to crawl through. This is how they are getting in here. I don't know. I think maybe I might have to give the landlord a call and see if there's something he can do about this, because that is not acceptable. And the last thing I want is a bunch of spiders running around in a house that I have to live in. So I think he's going to have to do something about this. I don't know what he can do, but he's going to have to do something. That's for darn sure. This is the trap right at the bottom of the stairs in the basement. And as you can see, there's a good sized spider in that one too. This is the same spot where there were 5 spiders caught in the last trap. And there you can see that it's caught another one. My traps are definitely doing their job. Thank God for that. But I gotta figure out how to get that darn door over there to not have a giant gap in it. Just yesterday, I went outside and I looked, and we have, because as a safety precaution, we always had that light on outside that door. There were all sorts of spiders, one humongous one just outside that door. And I went out there with the spider spray and I sprayed all of them and knocked their webs down, and I turned the light off. So hopefully they won't come back. But time will tell on that one. But like I say, something's got to be done in that gap in that door, because this can't continue.
Bonus here, AJ.
Yeah.
You guys see the seal through the disco.
Just